What's up, everybody? Back here again. I figured I would do a trick tutorial today. I know it's been a while since I've done a trick tutorial. It's been a while since I've done anything except for a couple days ago I finally posted again. Like I said in the last video, I quit my job so I could get back to making YouTube videos and Instagram posts because I'd been kind of lazy with that. I'm trying to get a job at a vape shop. Pray for me, guys, please. I'm trying really hard to get a job there just so I have a little more time to make videos for you guys. So my last trick tutorial video was on O's and how to do them. I've learned a little bit more and I've gotten better at doing my O's, so I figured I would make another video on how to do O's before I moved into anything else. First off, in my experience, you can do O's with really any mod, but if you're really wanting to get into tricking and, well, doing really cool tricks in O's and getting into jellies and splits and stuff and getting your O's really milky, you want to get an RDA, get a mod that has batteries and it's not a chargeable one. Those are a couple things first off, and then and if you can't afford that, that's okay. Just save up, eventually get one. But for those who don't have the money and can't do that right away, you can do it with the tank like I did in the other video. So, number one is your inhale, really. I'm gonna go grab my juice, but your inhale is number one priority. You want to get a good inhale. You don't want to do a mouth hit normally unless you are going into crazier tricks. So you do a nice big deep lung hit. Normally I do a hit, I take a breath out, take another hit, and then I go into starting my O's. Let me grab this, the juice, and a 60 ml bottle. I know I'm kind of taking this from someone else, but that's kind of how YouTube works. The V-Gods is kind of who I watch a lot to learn how to do my tricks. So what you're going to want to do is, before you even start doing your O's, sorry for the noise. Okay, I'm going to grab a 60 milliliter bottle, this one in my hand right now, and you're going to stick it in your mouth. That's kind of going to be close to what you want your O face to be like. Do not do this in front of everyone. Try and be alone when you do this because you'll just look ridiculous like I will right now on camera for you guys. So you're going to stick it in your mouth. And that's kind of what your O face is going to look like. Everybody's is a little different. So number one, like I was saying, your inhale. Just like that. You want to get really used to your inhale because, well, that's what you're going to be doing a lot, and you want to be able to hold enough vapor to be able to produce your tricks. So let me get something to stand my phone up that is heavy. 1 second. Yeah, I do not have a stand for my phone yet. I'm looking to get one very shortly coming up here if I get this job. If I don't, well, I won't be getting one right away. So your inhale is number one. Produce some nice thick clouds. Okay, number two is on your exhale. So with your exhale, you're going to inhale, and on your exhale, you're going to blow a little bit of vapor out and hold it, and then you're going to go into your O's. So here's an example. So as you guys saw right there, with the exhale, I breathe my inhale in, I exhale a little bit of vapor, hold that in your throat about right here or in your lungs, whatever works for you. But you want to exhale a little bit because it will make your O's a little bit thicker, make them easier to get into your bigger tricks like ghosts, or not ghosts, jellies and split O's and lassos and stuff like that. And I'll make a video on jellies and all that stuff later, but today we are just learning how to do O's. So let me drip this a little bit and I'll go into how you want to do your O's. So a lot of people have a misconception that your cough has to be super loud, and I've seen a bunch of girls on Instagram and YouTube make fun of the guys because a lot of us have a loud cough. You do not need a loud cough to what am I trying to say? To make your O's. Normally if you're doing a louder cough, it will start breaking your O's apart. And my friend that I've been trying to help teach how to do his O's and stuff, I'm not going to say I'm the best at it, but I'm not the worst out of all my friends, that's for sure, because I practice a lot. When I was landscaping with my father, I was coming down here every night for 2 hours and practicing. As you guys can see, the basement is put back together so I can come down here and make these videos more often for you guys. So, my friend, he has this problem with when he does his O's, he looks like this. And you see how much vapor is in one vicinity. That's why I try and stay low. As you guys can see, I'll show you my stance kind of. This is kind of how I start out. With my stance, I kind of have one leg in the back a little bent and one leg in the front a little bent. I keep my torso over and then I breathe out a little bit. And then when I start blowing my O's, I get up a little higher and then I start pushing my O's. Now, my friend also has the problem of he tiptoes. Like, he literally gets up on his toes like this when he is... Here, let me get you a better angle of how he does this. So, he goes like this when he is blowing his O's. You do not want to do that because first off, once you get your O's so high, you're going to have to get your arm really up there, try and push it, and that's just not the easiest way to do it. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do that, but try and not tiptoe. I mean, he's the only guy I've ever seen do it, so I don't think much of you will have that problem. Now, before I go on, you see my hat right here. This is my sponsor for my Instagram. It's not on YouTube. So if you guys do want to check these guys out, they do make some pretty sweet apparel and they do some really good juices, which is this juice. One of them is right here in my hand. I'm going to be ordering some more today. Also, when I get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be doing a giveaway there. And once I get to 350 on Instagram, I'll be doing a giveaway there. I'm at 300 on Instagram right now. So if you guys want to help me get to that and you want to have a chance to win at a giveaway, get me to 350 and I will be doing a giveaway. Now, as I was saying, your inhale, then your exhale, then your face, which is what you do right here. Basically like that. You do not want your lips to be out like that. You do not want them to be like super concaved in like that. Make it however is comfortable to you. Try and not keep your lips out though, if that's what's comfortable, because it can have a tendency to break your O's apart and it's just no fun from there and you get frustrated with yourself. So, and then it comes to your cough. I know you guys can probably barely hear it, so I'll get closer. It's not a loud cough. You do not need to be like all the time. Just slightly get into it. And when I started out, I was only doing one O to start, and then I got into doing multiple O's and trying to get better at pushing and stuff. So I'll do a couple of run-throughs for you guys. There you go. I'll do a side view for you guys too. And as you guys can see, in those couple, at least in the first one, I was moving a little bit. That's another thing that people don't think about when they're doing their O's. A lot of the professional vapors and stuff, as you guys watch, I'm going to recommend going and watching some professional vapors on YouTube or Instagram, wherever. Kimmy Vapes is one. Just Peacher's another. The V-Gods is another one. Just some of them. And what's his name? Oh, I gotta think of his name. I can't remember right now. But as you guys see them do their O's, they start moving with their O's when they're blowing them out. And that's another thing. If you stay in one spot, you can still do them, but it clouds up pretty hard. So I'll show you guys what I like to do. I'll start pretty far back, so you guys probably won't be able to see me that good, but I'll start probably back around right there, and I'll move my way up, and you guys will see how I can get my O's to where I can push them and stuff like that. But do not focus on pushing them today. Practice all the steps that I went over. 1, your inhale. 2, your exhale. 3, the shape of your mouth. 4, the cough. And this is what without even getting into the O's. This is like just sitting there practicing. Just like that. And then you go into your O's, and then you guys can go start into doing tricks. And I will be making another video on a jelly and stuff like that, probably this upcoming Thursday, because today is Tuesday. I'm trying to post every other day for you guys, so stay tuned for my content, and we're going to show you guys some examples right now. Okay, let's go. And there is a little bit of airflow down here, but it's just because it's a little cold out right now, so that's okay. Oh shoot, what am I trying to say? When you're doing your O's, don't get frustrated and stuff. This is a hobby. You're trying to have fun. Some people do make a living on it, and if you do want to do that, get into Instagram, get onto Twitter, get onto YouTube, start making videos and content. But until you're ready to do that, start practicing. That's how you get better. I'm not the greatest right now, but I'm not the worst either. I've been practicing for a little bit. Like I said, RDAs are really good for if you're trying to get into tricking and doing O's and stuff like that. Yeah, people say, oh, but you have to drip it all the time. Honestly, you don't. I have to drip this probably every 10 or so hits, which really isn't that bad for me. I don't mind re-dripping. I am into tricking and stuff. I really don't care about sitting in the car and vaping. Now, I do sit in the car and vape sometimes when I'm on a drive and stuff, and I will put a tank on there. But if I'm at the house or I'm going over a buddy's house or something, I do bring my RDA with me. So this is my RDA, as you guys can see. And it does have a little bit of a wind up to it. It's not set up the best right now, but I am just getting into building coils. I've been building coils for about 3 months now. I'm not the greatest, but I'm working at it. Just like everything in life, you guys have to work at it if you want to get good at it. Just like sports, just like anything. I played sports, I played football. Eventually I got to all states, so it just goes to show you hard work will eventually pay off. So just think of it that way. Take slow hits, don't go crazy. Build yourself up to getting really good at your O's. O's is the number one thing getting into doing tricks. So your O's have to be down before you get into anything. So even pushing O's. You want to get your O's good before you start even attempting to push O's. And it took me about 2 months into vaping to get down into pushing O's, okay? It takes some time, and some people are going to be better at it than me. Some people just have it natural. I had to practice a lot, so just practice, and eventually you'll get good at it. If you guys do want to go see some of my Instagram videos, those are more entangled to just doing tricks and not talking as much. You guys can go watch some of those. I do have some with me doing some jellies. I do have some with me doing some lassos. If any of you guys know anybody who does some sweet edits and stuff, or does music on their free time that isn't that I don't have to tag and won't get in trouble for posting, I will put that on there. With Instagram, that's kind of how I like doing my videos a lot of the time, is because I don't have to tag the musicians or the artists. I can just put it out there and I don't get copyrighted on it because, well, I don't know. Instagram's just like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like up. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please go and subscribe. Hit that little bell over on the side. It does mean a lot to me. I know I'm not a big channel. I've literally got 7 subscribers. But I do believe that working hard, you will get your dreams. A lot of people in your lives, I know I'm going off on another thing right now, but a lot of people in your lives are going to tell you not to chase your dreams and do what you want to do with your life. But, you know, there's a huge statistic out there that people that go to college for a major can't find a job. So, what I'm recommending is search deep down before you decide to do anything. I still haven't gone to college yet. I'm enjoying my life for the moment right now. Trying to get another job at a vape shop maybe, which I'd love to do. I am going to some classes for the police because I do want to maybe one day become a detective or something like that. I do not know. Depending on how my YouTube and Instagram go, I might not be doing that. But just chase your dreams, do what you want to do, enjoy your life. That's number one, because everybody has this misconception that you have to go out, you have to get a college degree, you have to make money. Money isn't everything in life, guys. Yeah, money is nice to have, especially if you have a family or a girlfriend or anything. But enjoy yourself, enjoy your time here on this earth, because we don't have that long. We literally live here. The average is like 80 years, I think, now. That's not that long. I'm 19, almost 20. I'll be 20 in December. It's crazy to me to think. I'm freaking quarter of the way through my life already. So I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm trying to get on more vacations, trying to spend a little more time with family and friends, because that's truly what matters in life. Now, your hobbies, they matter a lot too. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, as I said before, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, share with your friends. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got something out of this little talk at the end. Hope you guys can learn how to do some O's and eventually get into doing some tricking and stuff. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening whenever you guys are watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one.